Hello and welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Dream of the Turtle. I was so fucking tired, but I got myself a cup of coffee and now I'm actually quite fresh again, so I thought we might as well continue this. I had a crash, as I mentioned in one of my update videos, but it didn't seem to continue crashing and shit. It was this one-time thing, and I think it was my CD drive that did it. So I plugged that out because I got tired of it. Couldn't read any DVDs at all. I plugged that out, and my older desktop had 2 DVD drives, and I just borrowed one of the SATA drives from that machine. So this should be working. I played quite a bit ahead, and now you'll see the fruits of my labor. The first thing is a big fat slap in my face for not figuring out what the fuck to do. A rule in any adventure game is look, and when you're done looking, look again. You notice that I discovered this nail right here.
It looks like it was put there to wound any and all passers-by.
Exactly. And of course I couldn't get it, and I tried throwing stuff at it like this.
No, right now I don't know why I would want it.
And I also tried the paperweight, but the thing is, there was one important thing I didn't look at, and that's the shackles. Let's take a look at them right now.
Let's see. The mechanism is simple. 2 iron crescents linked by a moving hinge at one side, and on the other side is a bolt into which Husky Hound has pounded a nail to keep the shackles from opening. The bad part is that it's jammed so far in that it's stuck.
Yeah, and you also, if you watch the videos again, you'll see that I tried using the knife here, lead opener knife on the shackles, but I never looked at them, and that's my fatal flaw, because looking at them opens up our solution, which is this.
Yes, the crosses on the handle of the dagger, I mean the letter opener, are curved toward the tip, so perhaps I can use them to pull out the nail. A shame I can't reach it, because it would really be conducive to my escape.
Okay, so, as it would appear, Lady Camille is not shackled down, so let's throw this knife in her back and make her use it.
Hark, Lady Camille, I doth throw a letter opener towards thee in the form of a dagger.
To what do I owe this honor, monsieur?
Allow me to request that you use the curved handle of the letter opener to release the nail sprouting from the beam behind thee, and then to be so kind as to toss the metal spike towards me straight away.
I fail to comprehend
I could
the
have
purpose
said
of
that.
such tomfoolery, but I shall appease
Oh,
thee. On me that letter
so less
opener.
words.
Take care not to cause a scandal, or the pirate at the door may hear us.
Chance? Already then.
Yeah, okay, I can explain to you what the fuck is going on right here.
means no. Chance means maybe.
Can you?
I think it's coming loose.
So, Demon Dog, are you gonna let me in someday?
Done. Catch.
No. Holy.
Where did it fall?
Next to thy leg.
Wait. Are you sure? Yes. Damn.
Stupid cabinet.
Art thou hurt?
Yes, my head. Ow!
Ow? What does ow mean?
Maybe it means
we
fuck
never
off.
discussed anything about ow.
Bloody nail.
Stop
Ouch!
talking to the door, you idiot.
I appear to have pricked my unmentionables, but it was worthwhile, because now the nail is mine.
I aver that thou art an easy man to make happy, monsieur.
Wait shortly, and you will know of what I am capable with a single nail.
So yeah, that was the only time he actually whispered. Don't know why they can talk in their normal voices now. But, yeah, now we can at least get out of the shackles. And I'll try to explain what I think was going on here. As you'll see later, there's a reason why the guy guarding the door cannot talk. So he communicates with sounds to let people know if they can get in. But we'll get to that later. Don't fall asleep
Yes,
now. Use the nail.
The nail is thin enough to press down the bolt, and I can strike it with the letter opener like a mallet. Let's hope the pirate at the door doesn't hear.
Which she probably will.
Sharp blow means yes. Chain noise means of course. And
Don't just make up your
means
own
with great
sign
pleasure.
language,
Okay.
swat.
Okay, that means yes. Is there any way you can let me in there?
We'll be out.
Well said. Perhaps you would like some sort of bribe. Aha! It's nice to know we can do some trading together. With great pleasure, eh?
By Jove, I've smashed my ankle.
I'm really quite pleased about your change in attitude. You wouldn't be lying to me now, would ya?
Free at last.
The Shans were... Huh? What do you mean, of course?
My guests then, and set me free as well.
You think you can mock me and get away scot-free? You
Okay,
bloody
so
son of a
apparently
she-dog.
Camille was shackled
I'm
down as
gonna
well.
stand by your door and rip your heart out when you exit. You hear me?
As I told you, my duty is to find the beacon of Avernus.
You
return
totally
to the
said duty.
Interfector, and sink the Orion.
I am indebted
Wait,
to
that's
thee,
not
so
funny.
I shall help thee. I know that in the diaries which Melantunas has dictated to me, I shall find a clue leading us to the beacon. But we must get ready to flee in case we are found before we take its possession. A dinghy, perhaps?
Dinghy?
A
Wait
dinghy!
here.
I have a dinghy right here. Wait, that's a fork.
I knew it. Malantunius is your typical cowardly captain, with a dinghy tied up right below his cabin for a quick getaway in case things turn ugly. How different he is from me. I'd never keep one of those.
Sure you wouldn't.
Mark my words. Honest.
Yeah, I believe
swear
you. I
on
believe you and shit.
paltry honor. Well, let's just go inside.
Yeah, let's.
Problem solved, milady. Now we need only worry about the hidden beacon of Avernus.
It will be a pleasure, monsieur. I shall immediately begin my reading of Malantunia's diary. In the meantime, thou must search hither and thither to see what can be found.
Yeah. Up to that point where I have played to... She doesn't find anything in the diary. Of course, we have to do all the work. So, let's start out here.
Yes, after being in the dungeon, I could do with some fresh air.
It's a cabin, not a dungeon.
Pooch. Why is it we can't choose our own canine sobriquets?
The captain allowed it once, and he ended up with 20 pirates mired in a fight to be named Sea Dog. By the Queen of Spades. I'd be burning up. Pass me the grog.
Ah, damn it.
So what if I go by Seawolf and it's Lou? I fancy Seawolf.
You had the good fortune to be called Lapdog, I'd say. By the Queen of Spades, there's no grog left.
The swindling shopkeeper who sold me it, he said the bottle was magic and the grog automatically refills. But it's empty, I said.
Well, then you're just about the dumbest twat ever.
Your shopkeeper is not worth a shilling. There's no grog in here.
Maybe the spell takes a while to grab hold and fill the bottle. You got any more sunflower seeds, mate?
No, they'll make you thirsty. No grog, no sunflower seeds. Smartly, mate. Drop the bottle. Someone's coming.
Good morning to ye, Rabbit Runt.
Arr, I hate mornings.
Okay, what I didn't notice the first time was that they actually hang this bottle right here. So, my idea is that
Drives me so mad.
I don't have... There's another bottle inside. I'll explain my idea later. First, we'll take a look at this window.
The windowsill is on the verge of falling off.
Now, you would think that if we wanted this windowsill, we could just take a hold of the lower part of it and, waggle it loose, but he actually have to use this knife again. Because he's
If
a
it worked with the nail in
wanker!
the cabin, it'll work here too.
Yeah. See, that wasn't so hard. You couldn't have done
I'm
that
not
with your bare
surprised
hands.
the nail came out so easily. The wood's been eaten up by termites.
Okay.
Got any more sunflower
Next
seeds?
thing is to look at the
No,
sunflowers.
It's quite a fine
sunflower
pile of
seeds.
husks marinated in saliva.
Yes. Marination in saliva. That's always good. Let's pick them up.
Yes, a thing like this wouldn't disgust a hardy pirate like me.
Sure it would. You,
Shiver me timbers, 3 whole sunflower seeds.
you're crying inside right now, aren't you? You wanna clean yourself with soap and get a manicure right now, don't you? You're gay.
What's inside them sunflowers?
And just for the